did a trip to Germany, which we've spoke about before, and we went inside a vault. And we just want to give you our first-hand experience about how secure these vaults are and why we choose them for our own metals. So it's about multiple layers of protection. The vaults that we use and that we went into, there was never just one big key. It was not just a big door with one key and they said, look, if you got this key, you can get in, and if you've not got the key, you can't get in. There was multiple things. So obviously there's keys, there's codes, there's eye scanners, there's body weight scanners, thumb scanners, and the guy actually said, you can't just do what you do in the films and chop someone's thumb off and put it on the thumb scanner. It has to have blood running through it. Yeah. So the detail of this stuff goes far beyond, the things that you would initially think about. They'd also thought about all the little details of different teams not interacting with other teams. So there was no one person in the vault knew how to access every part of the vault. So everything's ring fenced. And what we learn is if you have two companies and it's all about who can buy the most expensive security system, then if they both had the same system, you would say, well, what's the difference between one and the other? Because they've got the best system. It's the same system, no difference. But what we found is it's the experience and the process of how they put those systems together, how they knit them together, that makes it so powerful. So powerful. Yeah. So all of these little things, you can get to this door with this code, but then after that, you have to do this check, and then you have to do this check, and that person can't take you through the whole thing. And all of those little things knitted together make it so powerful and far more, we always joke and say it's far safer than the double lock on your door at home, when people say, are they safe? Yeah. Far safer for all of these reasons.
It's just layer after layer after layer after layer of protection, isn't it? I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, mind blowing. Absolutely mind blowing.
Yeah. I mean, as you've just said, somebody could, even if somebody did understand the security system and get their head around it, get the codes and everything else, they still couldn't get anywhere near the metals.
There's no way. There's no way at all.
That just confirms what happened in Canada yesterday for all that gold that disappeared from the airport. It must be an inside job because of the simple fact it's impossible to do what they say they did.
Good point. Very good point. Yeah.
Not only have you got all the security, but nowadays you've got people who are watching from a remote location by closed circuit television. Who have no influence on what's going on the ground, but they allow access on certain levels from a remote location.
Honestly, to say it was like a James Bond kind of setup doesn't even do it justice. I'm 100% sure as well that they weren't telling us everything about how it works, because that's
he did say that
as well.
He did say that because he wasn't able to for security reasons. He only just scraped the surface. What he told us.
So of the stuff that we did know, we were blown away, and we know there's so much more that we don't know about it.
Calling all US citizens. Check out the link in the description to get your free Goldbusters ebook.